I was looking at this, and as I looked down through my camera to look at it, I was like, oh, look at this back here. Beautiful. In one of my live sales, I had somebody ask me if I had more Disney items, and I was thinking, yes, I do. I have all these Disney mugs. So I am now cross-posting all of these to knickknacks.net, and I have more Disney items. I also added this picture made out of fabric, and this lacquer tray, and this is wall art made by Thrift, and it's dated 1969. I have one more Fenton piece to list, and it's this perfume bottle. These are hand-blown wine glasses made for Margaritaville, and I'm adding those to knickknacks. I had a sale out of my Buy It Now on knickknacks.net, and it is this bunny planter. As you can see, it is quite large. I got this at a garage sale for $5, and somebody sent me an offer for $17, and I accepted it. So paid $5, sold for $17 plus shipping. I decided to do a pop-up live show on knickknacks, and this time I have a little bit of a theme to it. I said I'm going to do a rainbow of colors. Come shop my table. So I have my white items over here, along with clear. My pink kind of starts there and then comes around to the middle. This has all the colors. Greens, orange, blues. And then along the back there are my brown items. Green in the center. I have, that's the only other orange thing I have other than the wine glasses. Then it starts the blue. I'm considering that part of the brown from the back there. And then I have yellow. Now these are a stretch for yellow, but I thought, oh, gold is yellow, so I'll put them over here with the yellow items. I love doing themed shows or changing my setup every time. Not every time, I shouldn't say that. Every few times I change my setup, I put my tiered tray back in. I have my other little stands that I use just to make it interesting so that as people come back to my shows, it always looks a little bit different. I have 6 of these German reticulated plates. I sold one. I'm putting this up as a set of 4, and then I'm going to sell the last one by itself. I wanted to have a little bit of ephemera in my live sales, so I'm adding these vintage invitations. A viewer got a hold of me about this Betty Crocker's picture cookbook and asked me if she could buy it before I even list it to any of my platforms. Of course, that's always acceptable. I paid $2.50 and I sold it to her for $10 plus shipping. While I was running my live show, I sold an item out of my Buy It Now, and it is right here down here in my basement annex. Let me take it upstairs and I'll tell you more about it. I opened up the drawer to my minis because I sold something out of here, and it is this snowman spoon. Here are the 2 items that sold during my live sale. This is a vintage Reed & Barton spoon. It says R&B on the back there. With the patina, this might actually be silver plate, because if it was stainless steel, it wouldn't look like that. They put a hole in it so that they could put this hanger on it, and then they hand painted it with the snowman on it. And then the same person that bought this also bought the plate. So here we are in February, and Christmas items are still selling. So I sold in January and February. We'll see if we keep up with the trend of Christmas sales all year long. I hope to sell at least one Christmas item every month. So this is just a cute Christmas plate. It has all of the forest animals on it. Trimmed in gold, no chips or cracks. Don't know who makes it. I suspect that it was made in Japan because of the faces that I see on the animals. It just reminds me of items that are made in Japan. So all in, my cost of goods on these items was $3.74, and I sold them for $13 plus shipping.
Time to go thrifting. Let's go.
It's starting to snow. We are at the Grace Centers of Hope thrift store. Let's go in and see what we can find
To make a profit.
In we go. Oh, it's 50% off everything. Fantastic. As soon as I get to the first end cap, oh, his ear's chipped off. Cute though. Not so sure about this guy. Oh, he's heavy. Cast art. Let's see here. What does that say? House of LL something. Made in Taiwan. I don't know about that. What are you looking at down there? Oh, those are pretty.
Little flower set, and it has the holders there for, I guess, like peanuts or little snacks.
I like the chickens on here. This has a lot of crazing on it. Oh, and a big ship. This looks nice though. I don't see any damage on it. I guess it's going to go in here. Oh, she's bringing me some goodies. The Falkland Islands, bone china. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, put those down in there. She also brought this over. It's Ray Dunn salsa, and the inside says guac. $4.99 for the pair. $5.99. I don't know how much. I'll have to look to see what the mugs are. I know it's Christmas. $4.99. I like it if it's has all its fingers and toes. This is the Winter Bear by Faltzgraf. I was looking at this, and as I looked down through my camera to look at it, I was like, oh, look at this back here. Beautiful. The clear glass section usually has some glasses that have different colors in it, but not today. I'm seeing all clear glass. Single glasses are 99 cents unless otherwise priced, and I don't think those are included in the 50% off. Lots of shot glasses today. I'm also looking down at all the dish sets here. These are cute. I don't think I'm going to pick them up, but they do look completely intact and in really good condition. I'm gonna have to think about it. That's a nice serving set, all lighthouses. The bottom one there is plastic and these two are ceramic. They want $9.99 for the 3 of them. That would make it $4.50. That says Rogers Brothers finest silver plate. And this is $14.99. These do not. No, that says Oneida on it. I don't think what this says is what these are. Oh yeah, this has something else on it too. It might be worth picking up, but I have so much already. This is an interesting looking candle for $2.99, but I don't normally pick up candles. It says Holiday Elegance on the bottom. It's pretty, but I am going to leave it. I want to take a look at this trinket dish. It's very dirty on the top of it. It has a modern barcode, so I don't think I'm going to pick this one up. And there's another one over here, not quite what I'm looking for. I don't like that style. That is also very dirty. They want $4.99 for it, but I am going to leave it on the shelf. I thought somebody was staring down at me, and I found them. Now this is right up my alley. Watermelon salt and peppers for $5. They're making $2.50. Let's see here. Who makes them? Farm to table. See if I can get my camera to focus on there. I'm at the flatware, but I don't see any silverware, but these look like some metal ramekins. It says Jello. Oh, they're Jello molds for $2.99. Metal ones. I have to think about those. Let's go take a look at the bride and groom. Okay, they're a little scary looking for $7.99. Oh, it looks like it might have been a music box at one point. It says Price Imports Japan. But what I really want to see is her back there. $3.99. It says Christmas, somebody's name there, 1978. I like her. She does have a boo-boo right there. But I think I'm going to put her in the cart. It says that the lids are 99 cents each. I was looking through. I did see this enamel lid. It's to a stock pot. That would have been nice to find those together. But what I am doing is looking for a Pyrex lid that matches my dish that I have. Let's take a look at the owl trinket dish. I can't tell what that's made out of. Oh, it's modern. It has some weight to it. I think it's some sort of resin. And it doesn't actually have a price on it. This is $2.99. In looking these up, this is sold on Amazon, so that's staying here. And then this is coming up as vintage, but nobody seems to know who makes it. For $1.50 though, I think I'm going to put it in the cart. They raised the prices. The mugs used to always be 49 cents. It used to always say lowest prices in town. Now it says 99 cents. These are pretty. They look vintage. They're corral coordinates. There's a whole bunch of those. Oh, what's this one? I like pedestal mugs. That usually means they're vintage. Oh, that says made in Japan. Oh, I wonder if there's more than one of these. Put that in there. This is super pretty. Oh, it's got a lot of utensil marks in it. Oh, it's Lennox. Poppies on Blue, USA. I see a couple more back here. Wow, they are really damaged. Oh, that is such a shame. I would have picked these up for 99 cents a piece. Of course I would get those. Well, let's look for my other one. These are vintage teacups made in China. Now let me look for, I'd really like to have a pair of those. Oh, those are fun. Lauren and Megan plastic mugs. I don't see another one of these. Oh, it must have just been one. Well, I will think about it. It is adorable. I love that. Oh, that is way dirty in there. Holy moly. I think I might still get it. This owl mug is just full of crazing. It's so dirty too. Sur la table. I like the pink one, but Studio 33. You guys let me know if I missed any mugs. Uh-oh, Hershey's chocolate. I grew up 20 minutes outside of Hershey. What's this one with the TV? Soap's on. Hallmark mug. Oh, check these out. Oh, they're like sodas, but they're travel mugs. Green Bay Explorer came over and put these in my cart with the penguins on them. Oh, they are cute, adorable. Oh, that's right. They were fine bone china. Dena I'm made in England. Let me see if I can. Let me prop that up over here. That is adorable. Floral Fantasy, it says. They look to be in really good condition. It says the figurines are 99 cents. Look at him. Oh, look at his eyes. Looks like he had the remnant of a barcode on him. Oh my goodness. I have to put him here. I am just not a fan of these dreamsicles. I don't know why I don't like them. Oh, scary bunny eyes. Oh my. It's a heart-shaped dish. A little too late for Valentine's Day. Feels like resin. It says Victorian Rose by Betty Singer. Alrighty. But looky here, what is this? Oh my goodness, look at that pig. I am so in love with him, with Piggy Bank. 99 cents. It says Napco wear on it. Oh my goodness. He's got to go in the cart. I just realized I never closed up the holes here. I can't have them here. They can fall through and break. I think those will be okay. Now that's new. All baskets are 99 cents unless marked. That's a pretty platter. I'm loving the red color of this compote, but the flashing's coming off a lot. I don't know if you can see that, if that's coming through or not.
This out of what I just found. It's all napkin holders, all ocean base, lighthouses, fish. Then you have like your farm, you have your pigs. Oh, there's more sea creatures, crabs.
Oh, I like the patriotic ones
Patriotic. Too. There's flowers. There's a whole. Oh my god! It's even like ribbons.
I see seahorses in there.
Hold on, 50% off. These are $5 each. Oh my god, oranges! Oh, get these. Get them.
And I think this is worth.
Yes. Both. We'll just inspect them. Oh, they're taped up. I can't. Oh, darn it.
That's okay. Yeah. But I don't want to hurt the. I gotta put.
Oops.
Put that
things
back in there. All right.
Oh.
So that'll be a nice mystery.
Yes. Oh, shopping for my dad's birthday. Izod. Little ocean sales.
Is that new with tags?
It is new with tags. And it's $6. I think it's 50% off. Or
yeah.
No, it's $2 sale right now, I think. For clothing.
Oh, clothing's $2.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
You got a new with tags Izod for Dad.
Yep. Awesome.
I know what she was talking about. All these frogs. She's like, have you seen them yet? And I'm like, no. There's a resin. This is like a resin too. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, he's so dusty though. He's like a beanbag. So does he have? Oh, he's a Russ. Mud hopper. $2.99. I'd make him $1.50. I don't know. Can I clean him up? These are so cute. If they weren't resin, I might pick them up. Telling Green Bee Explorer that I am looking for crewel and cross-stitch pieces. Let's get over and get a closer look at that. It's a cross stitch.
huge. How would you get that moving? Ship it.
It's $15 to make it $7.50.
Wow. But
And let's see if it has a good hanging hardware on the back. That's always a key. It does have some staining on here. I don't know. I got to think about that. It's not impossible. Let me see the back of this again.
You know, is that like cigarette staining? Like.
So, okay. So, see this? You can pop it out and you basically soak the whole thing in OxyClean.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, and then it usually comes off.
But then...
And then you just put it back in the frame again.
But you have to staple it all together. That would be...
No, not staple it. Look, there's just, it's just nailed. It's just barely hanging in.
No, it's stapled here. See how it's stapled? It's stapled.
Oh, stapled onto whatever it's on.
Yeah,
oh, I see what you're
and
saying.
that's rusting out too.
Right.
Old staples.
Oh, maybe. Oh my goodness, do I leave it? I don't know.
Because you can see here, that's where the staple's bleeding through. The little metal staples. Oh, there it is. It's bleeding through right there. So it's like rusty iron.
Oh, that's a shame. I really like this one.
The only thing you could do is, if you kept it out of the frame, you bleached it like you said, and sell it as a piece of fabric versus a frame. But I don't know if they do well that way.
Yeah, OxyClean works really, really well. No, you could still... So I don't know what you know what, this is like some sort of board.
Yeah, but this would be $7.50. So what do these go for normally?
I have no idea what this would go for because it's got the pheasant on there.
Mm-hmm.
The male and the female
right.
pheasant. That's really neat looking.
It is really nice, but if you could sell it as a piece of canvas or fabric versus...
Yeah, I don't know.
If anyone has any thoughts about it, or if we're missing out on an opportunity.
Any more back there? Is that a horse? At first I thought it was a unicorn.
It looks like it's just painted on. But nothing else I see. Nope. These are all just regular prints.
Oh my goodness. That's so sad.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. Look what happened while we were in the thrift store. Green bees. She doesn't even see me yet. She's too busy. So, we were going to hit up another thrift store, but we are actually going home. My husband called me while we were in the thrift store, and he said the roads might be getting bad. Now she saw me.
We finished up shopping here. We had the plan to go to another thrift store, but it started snowing here. We already have about a quarter-inch on our car, so we're deciding to go home, but we have a lot of good goodies we want to show you.
And what did you get for yourself?
Oh, shoes! And I did shopping for Dad for his birthday.
Yes, she got some Born on Concept shoes, all new to her.
Mm-hmm.
And like she said, I have a whole bunch of items for the haul. My total spend was $40.62. I am going to do the haul from the Grace Centers of Hope. The first thing I want to talk about are these bag of napkin holders. Look at these tropical fish. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to wait to a future video to open these bags up and see what I got. There are broken pieces in here in this bag. And so he discounted both bags because there could be broken ones in the other one too. And then he took the 50% off. So I got a deal on them. It's going to be so much fun. Right away in the beginning, Green Bee put these penguin mugs in my cart. There's 2 with regular penguins and 2 with the king penguins, which I didn't even realize until I'd set them out here on the table. Let's turn one of them over here. It says they're from the Falkland Islands Company Limited. They're fine bone china. It says Dena I'm, made in England. So maybe they're from England. I don't know. When it said Falkland Islands, I was like, oh, it's from the Falkland Islands. I could be wrong about that. So I tried looking these up, and there is things from that company, but trying to find these penguin mugs was really difficult. But in general, I would expect to get like, you know, anywhere between like $7 at the low end, $10 or so at the high end for each of these mugs. And I have 4 of them. They were only 99 cents a piece. I don't think they give you the 50% off if it's 99 cents. I'm pretty sure. But if he did, I have to find that receipt somewhere. Then these would have been like 49 cents a piece. This green compote back here, initially I was like, well, it doesn't have a marking on it. I can't identify it. Of course, you use Google Lens right away. And it was coming up as anchor hocking, but 99% of the listings didn't have it as that. They just had it as a green glass vase. Now, what I don't have with me is my black light to see if it glows or not. It might have a faint glow. It may not. I'm thinking probably not. It was only $1.50. And I'm expecting to get somewhere in that $12 to $15 range for it. Look at the 2 pigs. I just couldn't get over his eyes. He will be fun in a live sale, so I'll have to let you know what he gets bid up to. He was 99 cents. And then the bank, which I have another piggy bank, so now I'll be able to put all the pigs together. Oh, this was also 99 cents. And this was Napco ware. So that's fun. That makes him a little more vintage. I love the colors on him. I would probably get in that $10 to $12 range for him. Now this, I didn't even look up because I saw that name, Villeroy and Bach, and it's these fancy spoons with the ladybug and butterfly on them. These are definitely going to be in one of my live sales. I'll have to let you know what they get bid up to, or, you know, sometimes I put the price that I want for them and they can get bid up from there. Like the lowest price I want for them, I only paid $2.50 for them, or $2.49. It's called Floral Fantasy. I like that it's in the box too. I did pick up this Christmas item, and it is false graft, but because it said Winterberry on it, that's a pattern that people are always buying. They may not be buying it here in February or the spring or even the summer, but I'm going to list it right away anyways, because you never know. As we always say, Christmas sells all year long. And from Christmas, we go right into summer with the watermelon salt and pepper shakers. Paid $2.49 for these. And we'll probably get somewhere in that, you know, $6 to $9 range for them. They were originally sold for $11.99. They are modern, but I'm going to put them with my other watermelon items. I tend to pick those up along the way. Sometimes they sell before I can have like a collection of them, but I keep trying to pick up watermelon items, and hopefully I'll have a little collection to be able to do like a summer picnic theme sale. What might go good in that are these Jello molds. They're all metal. There's 2 different sizes in here. The whole thing's $1.50. So I don't know how much I'll get for these. There is, 6 of the big ones, and I don't have many of the little ones. Probably 6 of the little ones too. So your guess is good as mine on what I would get for these. They would also be good in like a kitchen show too. What I am starting to realize is that with doing all of these live shows on knickknacks.net, none of that shows up on eBay. Sell-through rates, the prices you're selling for, none of that shows up over there. And so, like, if I sell these or any of these items on a different platform like that, none of that shows up on eBay. And, you know, eBay isn't the only platform out there anymore. I know sell-through rates are probably good for lots of things, but when it comes to vintage, maybe not. I sell things on Etsy too. And if I tried looking that same item up on eBay, it's not getting the same price that I get on Etsy. Might not be the same price that I get on a live sale. So although sell-through rates and the prices, the sold prices on eBay are important, sometimes it depends on the marketplace and who the buyers are. And I really like that the vintage buyers are on a platform to buy the vintage items that you're selling in your sales. I was hoping to find 2 of these pedestal mugs. This has got a lot going for it. It's got that country, like quilted looking star there. It's got the little flowers with the hearts. So it's just country core all over. And then it's made in Japan. It is very dirty. It needs cleaned up. But I only have 1 of them. So probably in that $7 to $9 range for this item. And I only paid 99 cents for it. Let's talk about my little angel back here. I just love her with the flowers on the front. She's adorable. She's Jim Shore. December. It talks about the flower is a narcissus and blue zircon. Zircab? I don't know what that's supposed to say. I think that's the stone on the front. So now that I've gotten her home and I was looking at her a little closer, which I probably should have done in the thrift store. Now, I only paid $1.50 for her. I'm looking at it now and I was like, wait a sec, isn't there supposed to be more to that? It's a butterfly. It's missing part of its wing there. Although you can barely tell. You have to know that that's a butterfly there. And then I'm like, oh, there's a little chip on the wing. And then I noticed it was repaired. It's glued right there. I was so trying to look at the next thing and it was already in the cart. And of course that would be to the back of, you know, I was looking at it this way. I was just like, oh, I got a Jim Shore angel. You get a little, what is it, like thrift blind? I talk about that sometimes, a long time ago. You get so excited about things, you put it in the cart, then you're like, oh, look at this item, look at that item, and you're going along. Now, my daughter's usually really good, and she was with me. She usually inspects each little item that I have in the cart, and then she goes, oh, broke, chip, repaired. She usually lets me know. In this case, she didn't. I know she was busy because she ran into somebody she knew at the thrift store and was talking to them. So I have no idea. It's going to be up to the live sale. How much is someone going to be willing to pay for a Jim Shore angel that is repaired and broken? She is gorgeous. I love her. So much detail. She's got blue eyes and brown hair. She's got flowers in her hair. The dress, the handbag, $3.99, so I only paid $1.99 for it. I did know about that. I even talked about that little boo-boo on her dress right there. And then it says, Bev, to Mom, Christmas, 1978. Yes, we'll go with 1978. Hobbyist piece. That took some time to do. And I wonder if maybe that was herself with the brown hair and blue eyes and she gave it to her mom. And now I have it. I'm not sure how much I'll get for her. maybe in that $10 to $12 range, maybe the $12 to $15 range. So you saw me looking at the 2 chicken items with the spongeware tops, which I always look to see what the spongeware is. I don't pick up everything that's spongeware. That's not what I'm doing. But there are ones that are more, say, collectible, or, you know, people are looking for them. In this case, I was like, you know what? This is just a really, really nice looking picture with the chicken on it. I like the blue color, the blue spongeware. It looks really nice on the top like that. It was only $2.99. No chips or cracks on this. It's not marked on the bottom though. And I wish the little creamer that was next to it, if it hadn't been so damaged. I almost picked that up. I did get a closer look at that before I put it in the cart, and I was like, oh, I think I'm going to pass on the creamer. I'll take the picture because I think I can get somewhere in that $15 to $18 range for this. So that is the total haul. Future video for the napkin rings. Which item is your favorite? If you have one, let me know. And please subscribe to my channel. Put comments down below. I love reading your comments. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.